I wished the Lord I'd never been born or died. When I was young, I never would have seen your two brown eyes. Heard your flattering tongue, my lover, heard your flattering tongue. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Well, who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot, and who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your red ruby lips when I'm in a foreign land, my love, when I'm in a foreign land? I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Well, Papa can shoe my pretty little foot, and Mom's gonna glove my hand. You can kiss my red ruby lips when you come home again, my love, when you come home again. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer I'm never gonna trust what another woman says. If her hair be black or brown, unless she's on the gallows high, begging to come down, my love, begging to come down. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand that you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine.
soul never dies. Dear friend, there'll be no sad farewell, there'll be no tear-dim night, where all is peace and joy and love, and the soul of man never dies.
Where are you going? Said Stephen to Gordon. We may not tell you, said Bethel to those. We're off to the woods, said Dan the Red-Nosed. We're off to the woods, said Dan the Red-Nosed. And what will you do there? Said Stephen to Gordon. We may not tell you, said Bethel to those. We'll blow the big dozer, said Dan the Red-Nosed. We'll blow the big dozer, said Dan the Red-Nosed. And how will you blow it up? Said Stephen to Gordon. We may not tell you, said Bethel to those. With hot lead and powder, said Dan the Red-Nosed. With hot lead and powder, said Dan the Red-Nosed.
Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Said upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Come an old cook, just a reeling and a pitching. Yes, sir. Oh, well, a hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare thee well, pretty girl, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Said old Aunt Sally, won't you fill 'em up again? Now old Aunt Sally, won't you fill 'em up again? Said old Aunt Sally, won't you fill 'em up again? Ain't had a drink since the Lord knows when, yes sir. Well, a hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare thee well, pretty girl, see you in the morning, yes sir. Now the preachers are coming and the children are crying. The preachers are coming and the children are crying. Say the preachers are coming and the children are crying. Chicken heads are ringing and the toenails flying. Yes, sir. Well, a hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare thee well, pretty girl, see you in the morning. Yes, sir.
I like my goldfish, I like my habit, I like my baby, she's my little lady, she's my baby, and I don't mean maybe. I get the blues every time my sweetie leaves me. I get the blues every time she says goodbye. I get those doggone left all alone again blues. I get the blues every time my sweetie leaves me. I get the blues every time she says goodbye. I get those doggone left all alone again blues.
with sadness and tear-dimmed eyes, of a dreadful cyclone that came one day and blew our schoolhouse away. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early dawn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone. When the cyclone appeared, it darkened the air, and the lightning flashed over the sky, and the children all cried, "Don't take us away, but spare us to go back home." Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early dawn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone. Mothers so dear and fathers the same all came to the horrible scene. Searching and crying, each found their own child dying on a pillar of stone. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early dawn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone. Give us a home far beyond the blue sky, where storm and cyclone are unknown, and there on life's strand we'll clasp the glad hand of children in a heavenly home. Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, Rye Cove, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early dawn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone.
Struck up his number, you ought to heard the vegetables scream.
With a little turn of top, there's the backwoods flop. The cabbage tried to shimmy and it could not stop. Little red meat shook his feet and the watermelon died with a cockeyed heat. Little tomato, agitator, shook the shimmy with a sweet potato. And old man garlic got dead with a colic down at the Barnyard Dance this morning, down at the Barnyard Dance. Tried to shimmy and could not stop. Little red meat shook his feet and the watermelon died with a cockeyed heat. Little tomato, agitator, shook the shimmy with a sweet potato. And old man got a drop dead with a colic down at the Barnyard city, dying at the break of day, was a fair-haired boy who wandered far from home. Take this message to my mother when my works on earth are through. Tell her that her son will meet her in the land beyond the blue. Tell my mother that I will meet her when these works of love and labor all are through. When the good of earth are gathered with the faithful and the true, tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue. In one hand he held a picture of the old home far away, in the other was a mother old and gray. While in death he slowly whispered, she will know that I am true. Tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue. Tell my mother that I will meet her when these works of love and labor all are through. When the good of earth are gathered with the faithful and the true, tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue. In death he slowly whispered, angels gather round my bed. Soon with all my friends and loved ones I will be. Down the valley of the shadows he will safely see me through. Tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue. Tell
Tell my mother that I will meet her when these works of love and labor all are through. When the good of earth are gathered with the faithful and the true. Tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue. Came a message for the mother from the son, but alas for her, the letter came too late. For that day the angels took her with the faithful and the true. Now tonight she dwelled with Billy in the land beyond the blue. Tell my mother that I will meet her when these works of love and labor all are through. When the good of earth are gathered with the faithful and the true. Tell my mother that I'll meet her in the land beyond the blue.
And the same old stories told how us poor miners all got rich digging that old black gold.
That means the company got the gold. That means the miners' lungs got black. That means the company got the gold. That means the miners' lungs got black.
Along come a politician wearing the big stuffed shirt. Well, we sent him off to Washington and he voted the right to work.
That means the company's always right. That means the miners do all the work. That means the company's always right. That means the miners do all the work.
Talk about equality, well, I'll just have to laugh. I guess I'll waste my life away down in this old coal shaft.
That means the company gets the coal. That means the miners get the shaft. That means the company gets the coal. That means the miners get the shaft.
Us what we like. We hope they all go have their way. We can have the right to strike.
Well, that means the company goes to hell. That means the miners go on strike. That means the company goes to hell. That means the miners go on strike. That means the company goes to hell. That means the miners go on strike. That means the company goes to hell. That means the miners go on strike.
Troubles and trials often betray us, causing our weary bodies to stray. But we shall walk beside the still waters with the Good Shepherd leading the way. Going up home to live in green pastures where we shall live and die nevermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we have reached that heavenly shore. Those who have strayed were sought by the Master, he who once gave his life for the sheep. Out on the mountain still he is searching, bringing them in forever to keep. Going up home to live in green pastures where we shall live and die nevermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we have reached that heavenly shore. We will not heed the voice of the stranger, for he would lead us on to despair. Following on with our loving Master, we shall all reach that country so fair. Going up home to live in green pastures where we shall live and die nevermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we have reached that heavenly shore. Going up home to live in green pastures where we shall live and die nevermore. Even the Lord will be in that number when we have reached that heavenly shore.
Well, I remember remember the year I began to haul. It was back in the summertime. Back in them good old days when you got whiskey, beer, and wine. I could walk right into any saloon while I was strictly up to time. And there never was a night that it didn't make it home, didn't haul me to the end of the line. I've been wagging in for over 20 years. I've been working on the farm. I ain't you $100 to a half a ginger cake out of here and the trucks is gone. Oh, Lord, I tell you, since the bone dry come, you just can't get whiskey that's good. So I give up all of my drinking and I've gone to serving God. Well, I love to go to big meetings. Oh, Lord, I tell you why. But I love to sing and pray to God, sweet heaven, when I die. I've been wagging in for over 20 years. I've been working on the farm. Bet you $100 to a half a ginger cake out of here and the trucks is gone. Truck's got a driving wheel while I hold my line. And when my feet and body get cold, I'm walking half the time. Well, I can speak right to my power, you know they understand my talk. And when I holler away, get right, they know just how to walk. I've been wagging in for over 20 years. I've been working on the farm. It's $100 to a half a ginger cake out of here and the trucks is gone. Well, an auto truck is so quick and fast, while the wagon it has no speed. But the 4 good mules and the Mitchell wagon is the safest, oh yes indeed. Well, I'm on my way to glory, and I'll tell you just how I feel. I'd rather go to heaven riding in a wagon than to hell in an automobile. I've been wagging in for over 20 years. I've been working on the farm. It's $100 to a half a ginger cake out of here and the trucks is gone. Yes, I've been wagging in for over 20 years. I've been working on the farm. It's $100 to a half a ginger cake out of here and the trucks is gone.